Our brother Gaddafi, حفظه ta'ala, asked a very pertinent question that we were actually discussing at breakfast this morning. And that is that when you look at communities in the UK, for example, where there is a very large overseas Pakistani community, third, fourth generation, and some of these Pakistani communities and Muslim communities, they can't be from Pakistan, but it's Pakistanis, Moroccans, Bengali, Afghanis, Indians, Egyptians, Somalis, and they live in tight-knit communities in the UK. For example, in Birmingham in Small Heath, or in Manchester in Cheetham Hill, in Bradford in BD7, in West London, in East London. These are communities, not just Muslim communities, but within the Muslim community, a strong Salafi community. There's something like 4,000 to 6,000 Salafis in Birmingham. So when you talk to them about the importance of Hijrah, something comes to their mind. And that is that if we make Hijrah, for example, to Pakistan, for the Pakistanis. In Pakistan, we don't have a community like the community in Birmingham, Salafi community. Or even a Muslim community where the masajid, there's maybe a handful of masajid, and the Salafi masjid is there, and our children have a school there, a Salafi school, for example. So if we were to leave that and make Hijrah to Pakistan, are we leaving that which is better, in essence, for that which is worse? In terms of secular education, and in terms of religious education. And it's a valid argument. I'm not going to discount it. It's a valid argument. It's not easy for everyone to say, well, what I'm going to do is leave the United Kingdom, leave Birmingham, Manchester, West London, whatever, and move to Lahore or to Islamabad or to Dadial. Why? Because when they come here, they're not going to find the same infrastructure that they have, for example, in Birmingham, or in Manchester, or in Bradford, or in West London. They're not going to find that Salafi infrastructure where there's a Salafi school, primary school, like in Birmingham, for example, primary school, secondary school, 2 mosques. One mosque capacity is about 1,500, other mosque is about 2,500 capacity. With a large Salafi community, students of knowledge, graduates that are true graduates from the Islamic University, brothers who have studied with Shaykh Muqbil, brothers who have tazkiyat from Shaykh Rabi', Shaykh Muqbil, Shaykh Abdullah al-Ghudayyan. And they say to themselves, so I'm going to leave all of that and come to Islamabad. Is this really a decision that I should be making? It's a dilemma. No doubt, it's a challenge. The answer to that can be looked in from various angles. Number one, this cannot be done overnight. The process of Hijrah should not be today I'm in Birmingham, tomorrow I'm in Lahore or Islamabad. That's not the way that you make Hijrah. Why? Because you're going to have children, you've got wife, you've got parents, you've got a family over there. It is not something that is possible for everyone to leave all of that and to pack their suitcases and turn up at Islamabad airport. That's not the way to make Hijrah. You have to prepare yourselves. How do you prepare yourselves? First of all, find out the communities in Pakistan. This is why I advise most Salafi brothers when they leave the United Kingdom, do not think to yourselves that you're going to settle in your village in Pakistan. Because the villages generally will not have Salafiyah unless it's Dadial. Generally they're not going to have Salafiyah, except maybe one brother or 2 brothers. So you need to find a community first and foremost in Pakistan where there is something of Salafiyah there. So you're going to be looking at Islamabad, or Lahore, or Dadial as a third option. When you're looking at Islamabad, you need to find out and ask yourself the question, right, what am I going to do about my children's education when I get there? The Tarbiyah Islamiyah. And also on top of that, who are the students of knowledge that I'm going to sit with? Can they speak English? Because maybe your Urdu isn't strong. Who is there? Like in Islamabad right now, you have Zubair, fluent English, fluent Arabic, fluent Urdu. You also have our brother Al-Ustad Tariq bin Ali Brohi. He's a mudarris, a teacher who teaches in the Markaz al-Darimi. We also have Abu Arwah, who also teaches there, migrated from the UK, living in Islamabad. So now, straight away that makes you think, okay, there's something there. There's a markaz there. There's an infrastructure there. There are weekly duroos. I don't know, about 3 or 4 a week. There are Quran classes for sisters. There's a summer school for the children. So there's something there. They're building a masjid in Islamabad. When you look at Lahore, it's the same question that you have to ask yourself. If I'm going to bring my children here, they may come to Lahore or Islamabad. Will they be able to integrate into the community? So Islamabad worked for me. Why did it work for me? Because of the fact that I already know the students of knowledge there. I knew Zubair, I knew Tariq. I knew the brothers there, like Brother Mahmoud, known him since 1995. I knew Brother Nu'man Sharif, because I met him in Umrah, and through WhatsApp messages and messaging over the years, and he was, he's from East London. I know Ali Mir, Abu Arwah, from maybe 20 years. And Mahmoud's children are of the same level as my children in terms of age. So there was always going to be some sort of, harmony and integration that I would find easier. So when I brought my children over, I'd never showed them in the beginning the bad side of Pakistan. Because every country has good and bad. So I hid from them the underbelly of Pakistan. I didn't show them many of the bad areas.